Sorry about the late start, everyone, and hello, everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blender presents the Four Abreast Saga, this chapter known as the Wizard of Ooze. I'm your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Kegara,
Hello!
Fleur,
Hello,
and Jackie.
Ow! Sorry.
What did you do? What did you do?
Ow!
You hit the microphone stand, did you?
Yeah. With my finger.
Bitey springs.
It bit me.
Sorry. Say hello, Jackie. Sorry.
Jackie says hello.
There we go. Hooray. In the previous session, the group making their way to the Feywild visited Fleur's old home, discovering that things are not going quite...
Not good.
Not good for them.
Not good.
Things are not going well. The forests are being slowly whittled away by a fungal infection, which the only real hint they've been given to it is that there is someone known as the Queen of Fungus, or the Mushroom Queen, has been the cause. The fairies also mentioned that a long time ago there was a bright light in the sky and a flash of light on the ground, and ever since then this corruption has been sneaking forward. Creatures known as whistlers who whistle and attack people psychically have been slowly getting closer, and one of them managed to tunnel inside of the sugar mill and attack, being fended off by the group. As this was the most pressing issue, they set off on a quest to locate a seed from the ghost orchid, the plant that all of the trees in the fairy grove are made from, in order to basically reseed the area and stop the encroaching infection. Making their way across the sky bridge, they encountered a rather surly griffin attacking a bee man who Kegara attempted to mount.
Make my friend.
The griffin, not the bee man. Things did not go well. The griffin falling, I guess, would probably be the best way to describe it. The bee man giving them a gift of 3 magic beans, and the group made their way to this waterfall where the cave of the ghost orchid is said to be. A statue of an elf spoke to them, said that they should bathe in the waters. The waters didn't look too nice, and it turned out that the spirit of the statue was actually a pair of cloakers pretending to be a cloak on the back of the statue, which the group beat up, and that was where the session ended. Oh, and just to say, unfortunately, Charmaine will not be joining us to do it, so I shall be Charmaine for today. And so Charmaine will look to Kegara and say, "Oh dear, you're looking rather beat up there. Here, let me fix those wounds." And she's going to give you, fill you back up to maximum hit points. "Shut up, it's not like that. I have a husband and children at home. Get your mind out the gutter, girl."
No, I'm laughing at the voice. I'm not laughing at what she said.
Oh, come on now. I do a fantastic Charmaine. Alrighty then. So, that is where everyone is at the moment. What would you all like to do? The game is back to you.
We determined that the water was unpleasant, didn't we?
Well, you didn't determine it was unpleasant. It just didn't look right to you. There was something floating in the water, like it wasn't.
And I smelled sulfur when I
You're
investigated.
still smelling the sulfur smell. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been permeating ever since you arrived back in the Feywild.
I want to go have a look at the water where the rocks are.
So the waterfall?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I check it out? Like roll inside or something?
You want to check out the water?
Yeah.
Okay, first question. How would you like to check out the water?
Well, I would consider tasting it.
Okay. If you want to taste it, you can go right ahead.
Maybe don't do that.
Drink this poison. Nom nom nom. It's
Maybe don't do that. I mean, I'm not your mum. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
But I won't do that.
What are you doing, Jackie?
I'm just curious about the water. I have a curious streak. I'm going to I'm going to take a sample of it.
Okay. So what are you using?
I have. I should have a drink thing, don't I?
Well, you've got your water skin, but if you empty that out and put the water from this into it, you won't have your.
You won't have fresh water to drink.
Well, you won't have. Like, again, if you're curious about it being tainted, you won't have definitely untainted water. That would be the best way to describe it. I mean, you don't know that there's anything wrong with this water. It just doesn't look quite right, according to Fleur. While you're deciding, Fleur, you make your way over to the rocks.
Is the water the same here?
It's kind of difficult to tell.
But I want to know.
Alright. Your passive perception is quite high. It's over 20, which is fine. The mist surrounding
Yes, apparently it is.
Yes. The mist surrounding the water, the mist up higher is actually thicker and it has a green tinge to it. So the mist down below is white, but the higher up it gets, the darker and the more gross it appears to be, yes.
Okay. That's not ideal. I'm
guessing you haven't entered the mist, you're just standing right toward the edge.
Yeah,
of it.
I'm looking at it, not going into it.
Which is fine.
Because I like living.
Mm-hmm. You also notice, actually, says creatures who have a passive perception of 20 or higher, which you do.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see behind the waterfall. There is a skeleton resting on a ledge underneath the waterfall.
Okay.
Let's cut back to Jackie. What are you doing, Jackie?
I don't know. I probably won't drink from it. Everyone, they said it was a bad idea.
Oh, Fleur said it was a bad idea far away from you, but that's okay.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
And to be fair, like, Fleur's been picking on you a lot. Would you really listen to what Fleur says? Or would you just call me a meddling do-gooder and be like, you're annoying, go away?
Like, shut up, you meddling do-gooder.
Oh no, I'm dying. Maybe I should have listened to
Shut up, you meddling do-gooder. Sploosh. Ah, it's acid, fuck. Hey, melting, whatever.
Damn you, comeuppance.
Jackie, what are you doing?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Okay. Kagura, what would you like to be doing while this is going on?
I want my horse.
You've got your horse, it's there.
Yes.
Standing there doing nothing.
I'm gonna see if I can, like, I'm gonna be, like, I've got +5 for an investigation check, so why the hell not? I'm gonna see if I can find where the source of the contamination is coming from. I'm just gonna wander along, doing my best Inspector Clouseau impersonation.
Okay. Give me investigation, I suppose.
That's 23.
Okay. From what you guess would be a contamination, if what you are assuming the green is, you would say it would be coming from the large sort of water pouring from the top of the mountain.
This is good for Kagura. he's learning things. So it's coming down the waterfall as opposed to being...
Well, all of this water is the
Has
same
come
sort of
from
the same color, and it's all coming from the waterfall. This
Yeah.
is the mouth of the river.
Yeah, but it's whether or not it's coming down the falls clear and then hitting something and going out.
From what Fleur has determined,
But I didn't see that.
yeah. So yeah, you see the green mist.
I'm
as
not
well.
metagaming.
Yes.
So that basically I'd be walking along the edge of the shoreline towards Fleur.
So you see like the green streaks, and you're like, oh, green misty things. Ooh.
And when you look up, it's green up there too.
So we need to get up there.
I guess. But let's not go up through the mist, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, can I see the edge of the top of the cliff?
You can.
You can just fly up there and go
I
around.
can.
You can go around the outside.
I can, but I have a papa to look after.
What's going on?
Well, we need to get up there, Chester.
Jump back. I'll take us up.
Haven't we already dimension door today?
No.
Okay. How are you going to get down?
Slowly.
Well, I'm assuming it's much too far to Misty Step.
Correct. You could dimension door up. You can't
I
step up.
don't know if I've got a spare because I've already used it once today. No, I've got a spell slot. Hey, Jackie!
You go over, Jackie?
Yeah, sure.
Charmaine. We're going.
What is it, sugar?
We're going to. Clearly, the green goo is coming down from up there, so we need to go up there.
But also, the cave will be up the mountain, so we have to go up the mountain.
All right then. Well, I'll fly up. I'm fine. I got wings. Jackie, you can ride your horse.
Yeah,
You want to lift, climb boy?
just give me a second.
Well, how's Chester getting up?
Chester can dimension door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe, can Chester dimension door you up?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, he's big enough. I can do that.
Okay.
You can ride with the papa.
Yeah. So he goes, hold on to my. Yeah. So Chester goes, hold on. Here we go. And you. Ah.
Kegara backflips off the top of it.
I will start the ascent.
All right. And I'm guessing Jackie, you're just gonna horse up.
Mm-hmm.
Just horsing around.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Only horsing around.
Ah, it's uneven ground. All right. You know what? Hold still. There.
Huh?
All right. So you. Cool. You make it to the top of the waterfall. At the top of the waterfall, you see what looks like a boat, which has no business being here.
How the hell did that get up there?
The top of the mountain is covered by brilliant green rainforest vegetation. A deep stream cuts through the foliage, running alongside the ridge before cascading off the edge. The trail vanishes through the cliff in the ridge and a low green vapor billowing along the path. Above, a shattered ship teeters atop a high ledge. There it is. Teeter.
Was there a stream running further back into the mountains, or is it?
Yeah,
just
so
a spring?
the stream actually cuts through the rocks.
Yeah. I'll go around the outside of the... Cautiously do some rock scrabbling, because to get to the other side, I want to see if the green goes further up from there, or if the green's coming out from the ship.
Okay.
I will help him investigate.
Okay, so you skip along. As you get to about this point here, you can see beyond the ship.
Yeah.
There's no green mist, but at this point here there is mist. So this thing is being added between these 2 points.
Ship time?
Well, it suddenly looks like whatever's contaminating everything down there is coming out of that. Look, I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but, like, boats generally don't climb mountains.
No.
I mean, good on it. If it thinks it can, then more power to it. But
Ships don't often fly in space, but we've seen that before.
She took the words out of my mouth. Give them back.
Okay, there you go.
yeah,
I
fair
was
call,
about to say that.
But
Maybe this is
that's
just
right.
one of those ships crashed here, and maybe, I don't know, its power source is leaking.
like the spelljammer thingy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe this is
yes.
just a crashed spelljammer.
There you go. You can actually see the water flowing there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
That is cool. Who's in the tip of the waterfall?
Where?
When you ran your mouse over the tip of the waterfall, there was like something that lit up.
Oh, it's the
Oh.
it's the waterfall effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, have you lost someone in there?
No. It's just the effect of the waterfall. It's so I can find it if I need to adjust it. If I delete the text, I can't find when the cursor goes over it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. There was someone behind the water at the bottom of the waterfall. By someone, I mean a dead someone that was now a skeleton.
A skeleton?
A skeleton.
Why didn't you tell us that when we were down there?
Because I forgot.
Well, look.
I was too busy worrying about Jackie drinking water and then not drinking water, and then I was busy typing up the things that the DM said. I mean, what? And then I forgot to say things.
The internal voice of God.
Yeah.
The gods.
Yeah, and I'm tired.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
It makes sense. You've been traveling through the forest for a very long time.
Yeah. I have walked so many steps today.
So much flapping today.
How many steps have I walked today? I don't even really know.
A lot.
Vines cover the ship's shattered hull. Little more than a mouldy deck and toppled mast remains. Bits of frayed rope and broad scraps of patchwork fabric litter the deck that you can see from this point. There are lots and lots of holes.
I will, being that I'm quite dexterous, I will scrabble up and try and find a way that's both reasonably the least treacherous way up,
Okay.
and try and work my way onto the boat.
Okay. It's not difficult.
Okay.
It's like it's basically wedged between two rocks, so it's very easy just to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not
because where it's sitting there. What I'm looking at there is like, and if you take a wrong step, sploosh. Ah!
Yes, I would say just give me a dexterity check just to make sure that you don't slip on any moss.
12 plus like
A billion.
yeah. 24. 26.
Yeah, so you. It's like, oh fuck, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, cool. I'm here now.
Yay! This is
fun.
good. All right.
One thing you notice immediately as you get to the top, there is a sleepy displacer beast in there. Great.
Yeah,
Beast,
immediately
beast,
switch to
beast,
step.
I was gonna go under the ship.
Okay. There is mist there. If you're attempting to avoid the mist, that would not be advisable.
We put messaging, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use
Yeah, we do.
messaging to go. Danger floof. There's a danger floof.
I'm not a floof.
No, there's the big disappear the shimmery kitties.
Danger doggies.
No, kitties, cats. Oh, what are they called? Work, damn you, brain. Kegara's voice is going to slightly get a little large, a bit louder because he's trying to figure it out. Displacer beast.
Oh.
It's like, hey, you hear in Sylvan. It's like, what?
Uh-oh.
I'm coming. I will
Make yourself look big.
fly up to Kegara.
All right.
Jingle, jingle.
Coming, Jackie? Yes. Charmaine?
Of course. You fly up and you say, what? The displaced beast turns around and you see it's like,
Good morning.
What, is it morning? What?
Well, kind of. Ish. How you doing?
I was fine before. Why'd you have to... Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Fleur.
Yeah.
This is Kegara.
Hi.
This is Jackie.
Put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
That's the point. This is his intimidation tactic.
No, it's not working.
And this is Jackie. And this is Charmaine. And we
And
are...
I'm Chester.
And Chester has flown up here as well, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And we are looking for where the green mist is coming from so we can turn it off because it's making people sick.
Oh, you're looking for the cave.
Yeah.
It's over there.
Okay. What is this boat? This is really cool.
It's my lair. You can't have it. It's mine.
I don't want to have it. I just like to know if it has a story.
Found it. It's a balloon over there. I'm guessing it ballooned in, crashed.
Huh.
A lot of bones in here, though. And you sort of look around. It's sort of pointing. There's like lots of dead. Yeah, but they were here. They were like this when I got here.
Would it be alright with you, I'm asking permission, if I come down and find any pieces of paper or anything like written and stuff on the bones or in the bones? Like books and stuff?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Okay. A small fly.
A small fairy.
A small fairy.
Flying will come down and rustle amongst the bones, I guess.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
It'd be cool if I had, like, I don't know, speak with dead or something right now so I could ask some questions.
Yes, we went through that scene in the movie yesterday.
5 of them.
So I've rolled a 19, and my investigation is plus 12. I'm going to let you do the math.
Okay, so 32. It's no, 31. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say it should
31.
be one less.
All right, cool. There is no paper. You do find the remains of the balloon and the rope, so the displaced beast is most definitely telling the truth. The only thing really of note that you discover is that around the ankles of one of the bone set is a set of shackles. They look kind of ornate.
Do they have special inscriptions on them or anything, or are they just real pretty?
What languages do you speak?
Celestial, Common, Elvish, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
It isn't celestial. The inscription is teddy bear.
What?
It's teddy bear written in celestial.
What? And I'll say it aloud.
Right, so when you say the words aloud, the cuffs go and they disconnect from the bones.
Huh. Sorry, I didn't ask your name. I turned to the displacer beast.
Friends call me Sleepy.
I'm sorry, Sleepy, I didn't ask your name. Are you particular... This is going to sound like a really bad pun, I've just realised. Attached to these. And I pick up the cuffs and I show them.
Yeah, that is a really bad pun. No, whatever. Take them.
Thank you. They're kind of pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I can't even lift them, really.
I'll pop down and... You want to put them in the bag of the place holdings?
Sure.
Put them in the bag of holding.
I'd
You done?
like to check them over at some point, because they opened when I said magic words, apparently.
Oddly enough, Kegara speaks Celestial, so he's like, teddy bear.
The cuffs go and lock on you.
Ah!
Say it again.
Teddy bear?
They fall off.
Oh. I got an idea.
Me too. I think we have finished here, Sleepy. Thank you for your time and letting us have a look around your house. It's
No worries.
very nice. Can we bring something back for you from the cave?
I'm kind of hungry, yeah, if you find some food, absolutely.
What do you like eating?
Cupcakes?
We have lots of raspberry tarts.
Yeah, that'll do. And the
Okay.
tentacle just... Yeah. And it puts its tentacles up, and you see behind you another version of it, and it just goes, go away.
It's time to go now. Thank you for your help, Sleepy. I hope your nap is really good.
Yep, always is.
Shouldn't have done that.
You're fair. You're immune to magical sleep. It doesn't work on you.
Tell my brain that. Right, so let's head off to the cave.
All right. So the cave entrance is over here. You can see it quite easily from this vantage point. Jackie, did you want to do anything while they were having this conversation?
Not really.
Yeah. All right.
Like that.
Turn your head, people. I just got to fix up your.
It'd be like talking in Celestial, but like the dialect of Celestial that only the specific, like all the swear words the ASMR use
You
when
could,
they're
if
unhappy?
you could have in your time off taken the linguist feat, you know.
I didn't think of it
Yeah.
at the time. It's one of those. It's the thing you always pick up after you've started back into it. It's like, I really should have done some
Would
more
have been really
languages.
good if I'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting up the reveal fog of war because you're in a.
What location?
Do it like a tiger.
I used to have the fish in my ear so I could understand everything.
Yes.
He went away.
Which was really handy.
Yeah. It wasn't. I don't think he was supposed to be there. We just kidnapped him.
Well, I'm sure.
We forgot about him.
All right.
I guess he always knew what he was doing, and he was getting something out of it.
Mm-hmm. Got myself a changeling. Okay. The place is pitch black, so you can only see whatever the maximum dark vision range.
60 feet.
So that is your current maximum radius. I'm hoping this is actually recording okay.
I put my gazer out. He's got a 60 feet.
Ooh.
Excuse me,
vision.
what?
So
I was given a gazer.
Jackie?
Jackie reaches into her pocket and pops out a little eyeball with 4 smaller eyeballs.
He's my pet.
There was no warning.
He goes, "Ring."
There was no warning. That incurs punching. Last time I saw one of those, it was chasing us and it was aggressive.
Well, no, that was a wild gazer. This is a pet gazer. It's like you have a wild dog versus a tamed pet. This is a pet, so it should behave itself.
Did the sword twitch at all?
So
Okay.
we don't hit it?
No, it'll do what I tell it to. As long as I'm firm, I have to be firm with it.
Because had the sword twitched, I would have just
Yeah.
flat attacked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did tell you I have a pet gazer.
No,
Before.
no, you didn't.
I said my gazer has a long vision.
Because my gazer has this vision. Suddenly gazer.
Yeah, that's no warning, Jackie.
What was my friend's name again? Xanthus. Yeah.
What?
Xanathar?
Xanathar gave it to me.
That makes me feel so much better.
Xanathar liked me.
Wait.
And okay. Xanathar is your friend, but Xanathar lied to you.
Are we talking about the same Xanathar that runs the, I don't know, the Xanathar Guild?
Yes, because he's a Xanathar.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, do we want to use the superior dark vision of my pet gazer?
That is the same, that it sees as far as I do. Yeah, okay, why not?
It's 60. It's double.
It's what?
Double.
It's 60 feet.
Yeah.
I can see
I
60
see 60
feet.
feet.
Well, my gazer can too. I'll bring my gazer out.
I traipse off,
Mhm.
bells jingling.
Chink, 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 chink.
I need to open chest strap. I haven't done that.
I'll just keep out the rear. Make sure that little eyeball keeps its eyes off of me, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Alright. So you'll make your way into... I don't know why, but Kegara isn't revealing the fog of war.
Kegara, maybe Chester and I should go first, to look for traps on, like, holes in the ground and, mud pits and sinking sand and stuff like that.
That's a really good idea.
Is my my horse with me?
No, you had to leave that outside.
Oh.
Spacing was too small for horse.
Oh.
So you see before you, let me read the entrance to this place. Glowing crystals speckle this cavern walls like stars in the night sky. At the chamber's center, a thick, foul-smelling mist billows from a shallow pool of brackish liquid. Something large and scaly lies within. Beyond it stands a sculpted pillar and a broad stone table. So that's what you see in this.
Can we have words again? Or do you want to just copy-paste them somewhere and I will copy-paste them
Okay.
into notes?
So, big, sparkly room, lots of shiny sparkles. Something scaly inside pool of foul-smelling water. table beyond.
Right.
And to the right, you see there's actually a curtain across this section of the wall. So Fleur's going first, Kegara's going second, Jackie and her gazer are third, Chester is taking up second, and Charmaine is going last.
Chester doesn't have dark vision, I don't think.
No, I don't. It's really, I'm just following you guys. You're all sort of glowing a little bit. So. Yeah, or do you want me to stay outside?
Where do you feel comfortable?
I'm always comfortable with you, but I can't really see anything. And if we're not,
Yeah.
if you guys aren't turning on the lights, I'd rather not be here.
Are we turning on the light?
Well, I'm just checking to see if I can cast light.
But you stick.
That's what I'm just checking, but I had lost where I'd put it.
Yeah.
Animal friendship, cure wounds, fly, long strider, protection. I could just light up my stick, yeah, but that will give away our position.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So, how about this? I'll go outside, and if you really need me, just shout loud, and I'll come as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if something mean and nasty comes towards you, you howl real loud into the cave, and we'll know.
Shall do. I'll go chat with the horse.
Okay.
So you start saying, "Hey, Jill." Though it's really mean. It's not like it's a really evil laughing neigh.
Well, it is a demonic horse.
It's like,
So you see the big scary thing that's in the thing there, yes?
Yeah. What do you reckon it is?
and you also start hearing the sound of. Yeah, this won't come through the microphone most likely because it didn't last time. It was just me pursing my lips and no noise. So the sound of whistling.
Oh.
And it's echoing.
Can I tell my gazer to mimic the...
Absolutely. The gazer uses its mimicry and starts whistling back.
I'm uncomfortable. I am very uncomfortable. You know what I really like right about now?
Mm-hmm.
One of those really, really, really big sunlight spells that the clerics can do and throw it in the middle of that water.
Can't do that.
No, me either. That's what I'd like. I can cast a Radiant Sunbolt, which is like a teeny tiny little version that's like your Firebolt, and it will go out as soon as it hits the water. But it's not nearly gonna do that.
I can create the bonfire. I mean, it's not a sun, but
Well, they don't like any light, so
Yeah, effectively, you're trying to produce light that isn't near you, which you really
Yeah.
can't do because everything that you do produces light directly at you.
yeah. Unless I throw my staff, which I'm not
create a
doing.
bonfire 60 feet that way.
Which goes out immediately, so you get like a flash.
Don't
Don't they?
I don't think so. I was just wondering.
Oh no, it's concentration. You have to
Yeah.
keep thinking about it. That's
Yeah.
all.
I can cast dancing lights if they don't like that.
And like spread them around. That'd be good because they were hitting me last time real hard because I think I was pissing them off with my lightsaber thing. Do you remember way back when in session 28 when we picked up a weird floating necklace which is a miniaturized drift globe? I feel like this would be a really good time to use that.
It might be. Yeah.
Reach into the bag of holding and go. Huh? What do you know? Shake, shake, shake. Whoop.
All right, give me a second.
I don't know what a miniaturized drift globe will do for us, but maybe we can send it over the water and like look but not be near.
Trying to. There we go. So you send the drift globe, and Oop, hang on, that's the fog of war. So, it does that. It lights up the area quite significantly. There we go. Now if I raise this up... There we go.
Nice.
So you now have
Light.
good light that you can see within the room, and now you can see quite clearly the greeny water and the scaly thing in the water.
What is the scaly thing?
Don't know. Just it's like a large scaled blob, almost like the back of a crocodile, like a half submerged crocodile.
How far down is it in the water?
It's like floating on the surface.
Is it alive?
You can't tell.
Is it like breathing?
The water is moving, so it's moving with the water. So it is undulating, as it were.
Ew.
Does anyone have like a really big stick that you could just sort of tap it gently and see if it's alive? I don't want to throw a stone at it.
Well, no, that makes sense. And poking it with a stick and throwing a rock at it's kind of the same thing.
Actually, I have a better idea. I'm going to pick up a pebble and just drop it into the water.
Okay, so you drop it into the water, it goes boom, and the rock hits the top of the object, and it's like cling wrap over the top of a bowl. It sort of goes boom, and just sort of sinks into it.
So it doesn't sink into the water.
It doesn't sink into the... Oh, you're dropping it into the water or onto the skin?
Into the water.
Oh, into the water. It goes... yeah, it goes... Sorry, I thought you were dropping it on the skin.
Does it react to a stone hitting the water and making noise?
It does not.
Then I will gently drop one onto the thing.
Yes, so the stone hits the skin of this creature and just sort of indents.
Can I just do telepathy to see if it's intelligent?
You send a telepathic message. There is nothing to connect to. However, as soon as you do open up your telepathy, you start getting that... You sort of get like a feedback. There is definitely something telepathic in its place, more powerfully telepathic than you.
Oh. I tried to communicate with this creature, but I'm being blocked, and something is even got more powerful than I am. Because I can't get through.
I'm going to... There's that slab over there. Maybe we should check that out. And be very, very quiet.
Okay. Are we going to bring the light over to it with us?
Yeah. The light will follow us, won't it?
Yeah, the light will just follow you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think in that instance, since you're going to have the drift globe up... Hang on.
Well, the drift globe will be useful for the whistlers.
Yeah. But what I'm just going to do, I'm going to turn this off, and I'm just going to turn the lights on.
Right.
Because you'll have light now wherever you
Yes,
can
we
see.
will.
So that's...
But I'm just thinking in terms of you knowing where the whistlers are going to be like...
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. So we'll just turn up the intensity a little bit. There we go. I'm going to change the color to a yellow color.
Yeah.
There we go. So the lights are on. So make your way over to...
Yeah.
As you get closer, you start hearing the whistling. It's coming down this corridor. And the drift globe, even though it isn't putting out that much light, it's actually giving off a lot more light because it's bouncing through all the crystals. It's basically like a giant mirror chamber. You come across the...
Before we get there,
Yeah.
right, being that I don't like the whistling, I'm going to perform
Okay.
a little ditty known as Things Don't Afraid Us. It's really cool because we're tough and strong and things don't afraid us.
Mm-hmm.
As an action.
Doing counter
Counter
charm. Okay, cool.
Yes. Because things don't afraid us. We're good.
All right. Are you following Fleur?
Yes.
Alright. So things do not afraid you. You follow Fleur. Fleur, you see, this looks like some sort of altar of some kind, but it hasn't been used in a very, very long time. There are no markings that would indicate a religion of any kind. It just has some... It's very dusty, covered in spider webs, and there are some candles that haven't been burnt in a very long time. They're like covered in webs. You think if you were to try to light one, the whole thing would probably just... as the web would actually catch fire more than the actual candle itself.
Are there any papers on the altar?
There are not, no.
Then I will do that, because that's a good way to get rid of spiders.
Okay, so the flames all go away. You see some little spiders, little ones.
Yep.
And the gazer comes up.
Okay, I guess you're helping. Anyone got a broom?
Yes, but if I take it out, we must begin shenanigans.
Does this feel like a good place for shenanigans?
But the rules are, if you get a broom, you must have shenanigans.
we probably will have shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
See, even he gets it.
This thing is dusty and needs to be cleaned. I don't think I have prestidigitation.
I do.
Well, that'll help.
Yeah, so you can just dust the whole thing off.
Yeah.
And you now have a very dustless stone altar with no markings on it. Some very old candles.
You're gonna have to deal with whistlers.
Maybe. Or maybe we look behind the curtain first.
Curtain?
The one over there.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Just joking. This is the Wizard of Ooze, after all.
Well, this is true. That's why my brain went straight there.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I am the Army of Oz.
So I can check behind the curtain.
I can use the mage hand, so it's not as dangerous.
Use your mage hand?
Yeah.
Sure. So Jackie, you go over, you use your mage hand. Mm-hmm. Your mage hand pulls across the curtain and you see what looks like several sleeping mats that circle an empty fire pit in a small side cave. The uppermost altar sits a stone censer with several sticks of incense.
No, I don't want to autocorrect censer to cancer.
So you pull that aside and the light filters in. That's what you're able to see.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another altar in there?
There is. The altar actually has like a jar with sticks of incense coming out of it.
A jar?
Are they lit or are they...
They are not lit. No.
I want to take the jar.
Okay. Jackie wanders in.
Does this look like a place that has been recently used?
No, there is still a lot of dust in here.
So next time when you say with what, I'll say with my jar.
When you want to scoop up the water. With what? I have a jar now.
It's up there with useful items like a towel.
A towel. I have a jar now.
Well, she certainly is a hoopy fruit.
So you go in and you grab up the jar. As you grab the jar, the sticks of incense just crumble. So they've been there a very long time. These so even the slightest disturbance just causes them just to crumble into dust.
How about the sleeping bags? Are they rotting or are they in good quality?
They are, yes. First glance you can see, very dusty.
Oh.
Poke, poke.
Moth.
I wonder if there's any bones inside.
I ain't checking.
No. Should we light the fire so they don't kill us?
Craft.
Haha, it works.
Right. Okay. now we have light and some extra light.
Now we have a place to sleep.
In a cave with the whistler things.
They're not gonna come near a fire, are they?
I can get the gazer to keep an eye out.
Are you saying
We have.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we can just do tiny hut, I suppose. Pretty safe.
That works too. But I'm not saying we need to rest now. I'm just saying we have a space where we can, with some sort of feels like relative safety-ish, as safe as we're gonna get. But it does feel like we have to go down that corridor with the whistlers, or poke the weird green scaly lump mass thing.
Just, it's very gooey. It's very gooey, but I don't like the idea of having that to our backs if we have to have things to our fronts.
Yes.
Here's the question for you, though. Like, are you going in there? Is the question, or is it just Jackie that's going in? In this area here, like, has anyone else gone in? Is the question.
I poked a bedroll, so yes, I'm in there.
Okay, cool.
I'm actually on the outside.
All right, outside.
Yeah, I'm very much aware of, like, Kegara is looking at the big green gooey thing, right, and every now and again looking back to make sure that...
All right, so you're staying sort of part way.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that.
Yeah, cool. Gotcha.
Oh, maybe I can get a sample of gooey thing.
In
With
your
your
jar. It's a thing now.
We're gonna start calling you JJ.
Yeah, Jackie with a jar.
Would you
So
like...
are you going to go collect a sample with your jar?
Yeah, I feel like it might not be smart, but I'll give it a go.
Okay. So you you skip over. You take your jar. How do you place the jar into the water? Tell me. I need to know every detail of how you collect this sample.
Oh my goodness.
Scoop.
Just your normal...
So, sure.
Well, I think my mage hand can do it.
Take
My
this.
mage hand will do
Take
it.
this and show me how you do it.
I'm gonna get my mage hand to do it.
Ah, she's outwitted me. So you now have a jar full of, oh no, it's leaking out the sides. Has holes in the bottom of it.
Of the jar.
Of the jar.
Oh, it's a jar for incense.
Yes, it has a thing for the.
You've got to let the smokes out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go buy a jar one.
You're now holding the jar aloft above the water, and it's just spraying water out the bottom.
Here we are with this giant thing in there, whistles down there, and you're like, I'm gonna go buy a jar.
I'm going to play with water.
But it's more
Spicy water.
it's spicy water.
Okay, well, let's just go then.
I want to make a quick lap of this campsite and see if there's any... Again, I'm looking for written information. I'm looking for notes. I'm looking for journals. I'm looking for long-lost diaries.
Okay, give me investigation.
Natural 20. So...
1 million.
32.
All right. You do a thorough investigation. There is none of what you're looking for. However, when you get to this side here, you find a secret passageway through the crystals.
Ooh, yay! See?
Hey, guys.
Yes?
Secret passage.
Oh, this is either going to go really, really well or really, really badly. Anyway, makes it harder for things to follow us. Let's go.
What are you doing with your jar, Jackie?
I don't know. Isn't it all leaking down?
It's covered in the water, and it's now leaking the water out of it as well.
I'm gonna put my worthless jar back where I put it. Where
Okay,
it came
so he's
from.
going to mage hand it back.
Disappointment.
Jar of
Job
disappointment.
I
disappointment.
was thinking how much fun it would be to offer. Would you like a drink?
I'm not drinking out of a fucking incense censer. Fuck off.
Yeah.
All right, so you tunnel. Ta-da. All right. You emerge. Get through. On the other side It's the gazer. Does he have a name?
I was just asked the gazer. What do they call your gazer?
Ring.
Okay, this is my gazer Rain.
Go ring.
Oh look, Ree!
Ring. Now I was gonna go. He's Gary. He's Gary the gazer.
Okay.
Hey,
I kind
Gary.
of thought
He should be able to say
Gob might
Gary
be a
because
funny
they can
name.
say
Yeah.
simple things.
Gary.
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 Gary. All right.
What's your name? Gary.
Gary. Alrighty. You enter into this area here. And this room is very well lit, as there is a hole leading up into... there's a hole in the ceiling,
Oh.
and sunlight is shining through.
Yeah.
In the center... Stand up, Charmaine! You can do it! There it is.
Ooh.
Is...
The tree.
the tree that you have been sent to fetch a seed from. It is glowing with what appears to be a magical form of light. And
Is it a good light or a sickly light?
it is a good light. It's looking very...
What is the red rock over there?
And there is a crystal over the other side. Let me read the description of the room for you.
Please do.
Ledges within this cavern overlook a pool of black liquid 20 feet below you. At the center of the cave, an island supports an ancient tree. Rope bridges connected to this island to the ledge on the cavern's entrance, and another along the back wall. So this is the bit there. You're on this ledge here, and that's the back wall. You see a 10-foot tall, chipped red crystal. It rises from the ledge, pulsating with pale light. From this side, that's all you can tell from this distance.
And what was the water? Black.
Yes, the water in here is black. So even with the light and everything else, the drift globe comes in, and you just see that the light in this area is that the water is just black. It's
Is it moving? Is it flowing?
It is. Yes, it is rippling. It's not still.
Okay. I would like to fly high and have a look around the room.
Okay. You fly high and look around the room. Where would you like to look first? The question.
I would like to fly over the tree and just sort of look over it carefully and make sure that it is how it should be, as to the best of my knowledge.
Okay, give me nature.
21.
21. It seems okay. You do notice, however, there is another dead body at the base of the tree, just sort of leaned up against it. With your nature about this tree, you think it's very weird that a tree is able to survive in a cave, but it's supposed to be a magical tree, and it does have access to sunlight, and there is water, so technically this should...
Technically, conditions fulfilled.
Yes, exactly. So it should work, but I don't know... You don't know whether or not it's...
As intended.
As intended, exactly. It's flying directly over the top, yeah? Okay. So you aren't able to see any of the seeds that you are looking for.
No, I'm sort of like doing a sweep, making sure the area is safe for my friends when they come over.
No worries.
Because I'm assuming they're about
Well,
to
I'm
do
not
that.
going in that water.
No.
Just saying. How far across is it to the island?
Distance to the island is... You could probably do it with a 30-foot teleportation.
Yep.
Yeah, easy. You could Misty Step across.
I'll do that.
All right. So you flutter. What are you doing, Jackie?
There looks like there's a you can just get up if you just walk around and get up that ladder, right?
Well, these aren't ladders. These are rope bridges.
Oh.
So the secret passage that you came across,
Yeah.
right? There's no way to get to the island without doing some sort of flight or teleportation. Kegara, you go.
Except without the flames.
You
'cause
appear
I'm trying not
over
to burn the tree down.
over this side here. As you do appear here, you see 3 elven priests in white robes. I say, and they go, "Ah, welcome to you, fellow Eladrin. I see that you have. We are the spirits that guard this tree. We see you have come. What is your pilgrimage here?"
We have come to get seeds from the tree to help replant the plants of the small one's village. They are sick, and we wish to fix it.
Well, in order to retrieve the seed, you must defeat the creature on the far side. And you see where Fleur is fluttering over. As you approach this bit here, Fleur,
as they're saying, you must defeat the creature.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yep.
So, Fleur, you see on the rock shelf behind, you see the figure of a woman with an enormous anaconda coiled around its body.
Ooh.
And it does actually have little fairy wings as well.
Anaconda.
No. The woman has fairy wings.
Okay.
The anaconda curled around it does not.
The woman is a drawing, or is it a statue, or is it a person?
It appears to be a statue. Yes.
But the snake appears to be alive.
Correct.
Hello?
Kegara, what would you...
As soon as they must defeat the... Right. And I turn around. I'm looking at you as you're going, "Hello," and I'm like, "No!" I'm like flat out. I'm gonna basically bolt, hand flip, misty step, like.
Okay, so you're running. So
Yeah,
are you gonna run?
like,
are you gonna run?
"Great stranger, you may wait. Where's he going?"
Yeah, you're going to run across the bridge. Is the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I need to get there fast because
Alright.
I'm like.
Well, let's roll. Oh no. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You get to here. That's the end of your movement.
Yeah.
Right, getting ready to do your misty step.
Yeah.
As soon as you're about to do that, you hear coming from your sword. As you do that, now we're going to roll initiative.
Yep.
But Jackie, what were you doing while this is going on?
Nat 20.
Me too! What?
So just before we get this kicking off, what were you doing while this was all happening? It wasn't a great deal.
Yeah.
No, wasn't.
So what would you like to have done?
Well,
Just gonna watch them doing what they do, or
I didn't want to waste the spell slot to fly, so I just wanted to observe them, and then if I see them in trouble, I'll head
okay?
over
So
there.
we'll just say you were watching with Charmaine. That's fine. Alrighty then.
I know what those crazy fair folk are doing at the moment.
Is there? And you see, yeah. So hang on, I'll just do this. I'll use, just for the time being, I'll use a cultist.
Yeah.
As the wizards.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, there's going to be a little bit to set up.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit going on in this moment.
Yeah, it's that whole moment of as they're like, "You must first defeat the," right, and I'm like,
Oh, you son of a bitch! Hold
look
still.
over and they're like, and you're like,
Have you seen the comics of... It's Brutus and something rather. It's
Yes,
like
the cat and the
the
dog.
cat and the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Pixie and you're Brutus.
No. All right. So these aren't these aren't nasty looking skull people. These are very nice looking white wizards that you saw. Okay, these are nice elven wizards.
yeah,
Alrighty then. Initiative, everybody. So what do we get?
Nat 20, 26.
Okie dokie.
28.
All right.
I pat the snake.
I want to boop the snoot. No booping. Boo. No. 18. All right. Fleur, you see the water underneath Kegara begin to erupt. Something is coming out underneath the bridge.
I'm literally halfway through mid.
Yeah, he's about to do the misty step when this happens. So,
Do something. I am going to prepare a radiant sunbolt for whatever is about to.
Absolutely. All right. Kegara.
I'm gonna misty step. Because I don't know what's coming up out of the water.
Correct.
I'm fixated on the snake that could eat the fairy.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you just finish your move, just you're like, Kegara, look out! Like, and then there's like, don't touch the, and then whatever this thing is comes out behind you, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Did you want to prepare an action? Is the question.
Yes. I will. I just want to make sure I've triggered the misty step first.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure we've got the actions in sequence. So misty step, then what's the other, the Dance of the Solitaire, but with fire.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick that off.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. You are absolutely right. All right. Okay, this is going to be interesting because coming out of the water is this beautiful creature.
Fuck.
There's a look on.
Ooh.
See, there's times where I'm glad that D&D was never my jam for RPGs, because for this, it's all new to me, right?
Radiant sunbolt.
You see 3 glowing red eyes, a massive mouth, and tentacles leaping out of the water, flailing after you, Kegara, as you cross the bridge. Radiant Sunbolt, fire away. Because Charmaine is going. I'll say, and Charmaine was going to prepare gun. Actually, I should say.
Yeah.
So Charmaine will fire gun
By the way, how far away is this from us?
from you at the moment. It will be 75 feet straight in a straight line.
Oh,
13 to hit
13 to hit misses.
and a 27 to hit.
27 to hit does hit.
10 radiant damage.
Okay. Just gonna do. The laser pistol goes off and whacks the aboleth midair. So it does 9 plus whatever the 9 plus 6. So 15, you did 10. So 25 radiant damage from 2 different sources simultaneously.
It's a very cinematographic moment there, where the whole sort of, I'm running down the thing.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it comes up under the ground.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And it bites down on the bridge, and I'm not there.
Yes, and then just laser beams firing in at it.
No!
Yes, so the bridge is gone as it destroys the bridge, as it leaps up. Okay, it's rest of its turn. Okay.
I'm so glad I prepared the whole thing. And then I'm going to get to here and then just jump.
Yeah.
Okay, it is going to attempt to enslave one of you. I think it's going to attempt to enslave the clown. So, a wisdom saving throw. It is a charmed effect, so you will have advantage on this.
Yes. I'm so glad I sang the song about the not being afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it helped.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh,
Well, that's a
no.
wisdom save.
Correct.
I am not wise.
No.
I am not wise. Wisdom's +1, so that's 6.
6. Okay.
Oh no.
So this thing leaps up and tries to get you, and then you see it all turn. You burst into flames. You're ready to go, and it goes. You're actually hearing your hair. No, don't hurt me. I'm a friend. You know what? You know who the real bad guys are? Who? That one right there.
Who's that?
Pointing at Fleur.
I feel like you should have double disadvantage to attack me for that.
So the aboleth targets one creature it can see, must succeed on the saving throws, magically charmed by the aboleth until the aboleth dies or goes to a different plane of existence. The charmed target is under the aboleth's control and can't take reactions, and the target can communicate telepathically, so it can talk to you, and you can talk to it telepathically over any distance. So basically, you're the aboleth's bitch.
Oh.
I'm
Bye.
sorry.
That's alright. I won't be here much longer. I mean, what?
Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't hear any of that too. You
This is now up to you guys.
Yeah, you just heard blah, 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 blah.
Again.
Yes, and it's now sitting on the edge of the water, tail in the water.
I can see it though, right?
Yes, you can. Well, you can't see it from where you are. You'll have to move to see it.
I'll just move to see it. Hey.
So what are you trying to do?
It's the mime all over again.
Oh gosh, I am going to get my ring out. I reckon that,
You're gonna zap it.
or maybe I don't know. I've got psychic damage, but it seems pretty strong, right?
It's a big tentacle monster. Absolutely. And look at him. He's so pretty.
Would it be mean to telepath to psychic damage?
You don't know. One way to find out.
Give it a crack, see if it works.
Because I think the strongest thing I have is my psychic.
The Rayri Psychic Lance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's the save on that?
It's. These are pretty
It's
crazy things.
a intelligence 18.
Intelligence 18. It rolls a 16, and it has a +8 to intelligence on its saving throw.
Well, then it would just take half damage.
Okay, then roll your damage.
I should just get them all out. Is there another one here?
What you need? D6?
Sorry.
Oh.
Alright, so 10. So, I don't know what that was. That was like a 5. 2. Oh god, what am I doing? Alright, I know that was a 5.
Okay, just tell me the total.
And so it's 25.
25, so 12.
Pencils in the bin.
Pencil in the bin. Right, I have a spare pencil.
And my gazer,
Oh, you're gonna send the gazer over, are you?
I'm gonna get out of its gaze.
So it's gonna use one of its eye beams on the aboleth.
Yeah, it's quite cowardly though.
Very much so, yes.
So I don't know.
Give it a crack. Get my
It can see things within 60 feet, so it's just gonna go. So roll a d4, or roll 2 d4s.
Oh. 7?
No. What are the numbers?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. So it hits it with the frost ray and the telekinetic ray. So dexterity saving throw to avoid the cold, which it passes. No half damage, and it's medium or smaller. It's too big. So basically, it goes cold beam. The aboleth dodges out of the way, and then it tries to throw it. It's like, but it's too big. It can't lift it.
Alright, and now as our other move, we wish to get out of its sight or whatever, just to kind of
Okay, so
walk over.
that's your.
Yeah, just
That's the rest of your movement.
get out of the
And the
way.
gazer too, I
And the
guess.
gazer.
Mm.
Gazer is cowardly, so I trust it will just run away.
Yeah. Well, you command it, so it will do whatever you tell it to do. That is Jackie Fleur.
Did Charmaine have a turn?
Yeah, she
Did she fire a gun? Yeah, she fired a gun.
she fired her gun. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I didn't fire her gun properly. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna do gun 2 more times.
Yep.
Hang on.
Because the
No, hang on. Because we had prepared actions.
Oh no, she didn't. Yeah, no, she just fired gun. That was her turn.
So my prepared action was doing Radiant
Radiant
Sunbolt,
Sunbolt, yes.
which means I haven't had a turn.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry. We skipped over you. Yes. So let's rewind. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Have your turns, everyone.
Okay.
Well, no, because your turn was to do Radiant Sunbolt. That because you got the initiative. The monster hadn't shown up
Right.
yet.
Yep. No, I'm with you.
Yep.
I'm
Yes.
tired.
Yes. The monster hadn't shown up yet. That's why.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
You prepared your action in
yes,
your turn.
Yes. You are
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
I am tired.
So now it is back to you.
Now it is back to me. Okay.
Yes. And Charmaine prepared, saw things were going on, prepared gun,
Yeah.
and fired
yeah.
the gun. That was what she did.
So I guess we're going to punch a. Do I know what that is?
You can make give me nature, I guess.
16.
16. You've not seen anything
No.
like this before. You've heard of things called kraken. This is definitely a kraken.
It's a little small, and it's not in the sea.
It's a baby kraken.
Do they hatch in caves in the mountains? I don't know.
You don't know.
Anyway, it's trying to eat Kegra, so it's got to go. We're going to go over the tail end of it, and we're going to chop its tail off.
Okay.
We activate Stabby Lance, so we have reach, so we don't have to get close.
Cool.
And we're going to stab,
Okay.
stab.
Cool. Stab away.
Get the head shanking on the way over.
Saying, ow, ow, ow! Get it out!
Lance.
That's actually good. Yeah, no, you'll see in a sec.
Those. A dirty 20.
It hits.
For 20 radiant damage.
20 radiant damage.
So I rolled a 12, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And can I please have a Constitution saving throw?
You may. A 20.
That's a pass.
5.
That's a pass. now. And the second one to hit is higher. It's like 32. For 16 radiant damage.
No worries.
And we might as well try again for a stunning strike. So another con saving, please. Roll low.
That is higher than... That's 24.
Never mind.
Yeah, 19, 18 on both the dice roll.
Never mind.
I wish I could do that for, I don't know, any of the saves that involve me not being under the control of a creature.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Ever.
Huh? Let's do Flurry of Blows.
So you gotta get closer to do Flurry of Blows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zoom in. Punch. 31. For 6 more. This is magical bludgeoning, not radiant damage.
So 6 more.
And then 21
It hits.
for another 8 magical bludgeoning.
With that 8 magical bludgeoning.
And then we will disappear.
Okay.
They'll move out of its range, out of its reach.
Okay, so
And go
your
up.
movement was...
I have 55 feet.
Yeah, so it was 20 feet to get to there, going over the top.
Yeah.
5 feet to go in, so that was 25,
Yeah.
so you get another 30 feet.
Up.
Straight up, okay.
Up, away, out.
Cool. The cavern's only 20 feet tall, so you can go
Up.
as high up as you go. Cool.
Yep.
So Fleur is up.
Um,
I'm just going to delete the Fog of War because we don't need it anymore. Everything in this... The other thing that the Fog of War was really hiding was the
secret.
tunnel. Yeah, everything else is pretty straightforward. There's nothing else in here.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
Secret tunnel. Alrighty. Kegara.
I bound over the head of the thing
Okay.
to try and get to Fleur.
Okay.
It's taking burning damage. Because my feet are on fire and I'm causing damage.
Okay. It is a friend. Would you burn your friends?
It helps me get to my target faster. And
Would
it's
you
the combat.
would you burn Fleur to get to your target faster?
Actually. Yeah, right, fair enough. So I'm gonna disadvantage myself to hit the target.
So how are you going to get to Fleur to hit them?
Well, I was just gonna run up its back, handspring over, and try and
Which
hit
you
it.
can't do because it's out of range. The only way you'd be able to get to Fleur would be if you used a Misty Step, because it's the only way,
And then fell.
and fell.
Which I wouldn't do that either. Oh, I probably would.
You also have
Who am I kidding? I would.
you also have this ability to teleport and attack things using this thing called Steel Wind Strike, which you can do as well.
Yeah, God, I would too, wouldn't I? How much of a bastard are you going to be?
I'm saying.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
as in, would I use a max strength steel strike to try and kill Fleur?
He has basically taken over your mind and told you that it is your best friend and that person there is your enemy now.
I mean, you've got to hit me first.
It's true.
True.
I'm saying you have options on how you want to hit the target.
You could just cast a firebolt at me.
That too. The question is, how would you deal with an enemy when your friend has told you to kill it? And ask yourself honestly.
What would you do to the aboleth if I told you to kill it?
Yes.
Steel wind strike.
Well, that's what I get then. Although you will fall into the water.
Which wouldn't bother me. We all know it wouldn't bother Kegara. He'd just do it.
Well, you didn't want to get in the water before.
Yes.
Well, this is true.
So what you could do as a sequencing of events, right? If you wanted to use Steel Wind Strike and not get yourself wet, there is a snake over here. So what you could potentially do is get yourself within 30 feet of both the snake and Fleur.
Mm-hmm.
You teleport up to Fleur, hit Fleur, teleport down, hit snake, appear next to snake. That way you're not getting wet.
Yep, let's do that. It's a 5th level Steel Wind Strike. Plus 10. So 22.
Fleur?
Yes, that hits me.
D10. Holy fucking shit.
Did you roll good?
Why can't I ever roll like this?
Was that 1, 2, 3 10s?
That's 38 so far. 38, 42, 46.
Nice.
Why can't, like, when I'm actually trying to hit a monster, why does that never happen?
It is
Yeah.
the monster. It's a fairy monster. Look at it go. And then you teleport over here, make your attack against the snake.
15.
That hits the snake. And I'm just going to say the snake's dead. It doesn't have that many hit points. You just obliterate the snake.
The snake wasn't important. I was hoping to have a conversation with it.
He's like, ah! Suddenly clown. Alright. That was your turn.
Not your fault.
The...
Oh. What have you done to Kegara?
The aboleth. Okay. The aboleth is going to go, good work. Also, I'm kind of hurting, so I'm going to need some of that. And you feel something sucking in your brain, and you're going to take 3d6 psychic damage as it steals some of your hit points. It takes 11 hit points from you, and you can now repeat the saving throw to break the connection.
Is the radiant damage hurting it good?
It's hurting it in general. There's no,
In general?
no
Okay.
additional effect.
I won't get a advantage on this, will I?
Oh no, because it's to
Uncharm?
okay because you're Fey.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that's right.
yeah, you have
yeah.
advantage to avoid and end the charm condition. You have that regardless.
18 and a 19 plus 1 isn't a 19 or a 20.
Okay, so I believe that breaks you free of the Aboleth's brain control. You are correct. You're now free.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh! Kegara!
Charmaine will now go pew pew. Ooh, natural 19 and a miss, so one of them hits. Ooh, good hits too. 18, 19 laser damage. Cool. And this is very good. He goes, well, let's try this out. And it's going to dive into the water and swim a distance and pop up. And it's going to go, you there, shoot that thing over there. And it's going to tell him to try and charm Charmaine to shoot Kegara.
Why not try and charm me?
They're getting there. It's actually there's something happening. There's a plan. These things are very smart. They know what they're doing.
I was closest.
Wisdom save for Charmaine. She has advantage on wisdom saves. She passes. She is unable to be charmed. At this point, so you see a splash, and then you also see the second Aboleth
Oh no.
that pops up out of the water, saying, "I've got him, Terrence!" And it will attempt to charm Fleur.
Fine. I am a fey creature, but I don't have
Advantage
on charm things, so I don't understand what's going on. That's a natural 1.
Oh, good. So I'm just gonna say this is
Tap
this-
back.
so this is Aboleth, and this is this is
Baboleth.
this is Baboleth.
Baboleth.
So because Aboleth is the one you've been hitting, you can see the injuries. Baboleth is the fresh one that was also in the water that popped up.
Right.
See, there was something happening here.
that's
the
alright.
other way around because
No, because Aboleth dived down to get away from Kegara and jumped up to get Fleur, and Baboleth jumped up to get Charmaine.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Cool. So Baboleth is going. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but that guy's out of control. Do you see what he did to you? Get him." Jackie, you're up.
I was thinking about doing Eldritch Blast. Hey, if I rolled like a critical hit on Eldritch Blast, would that does that give me extra damage?
It gives you max damage plus the dice.
All
yeah.
right.
So you're gonna triple Eldritch Blast it,
Yeah.
or is it 4 Eldritch Blasts for now?
I think I get 3, don't I? Total beams 3.
Yeah, 3 beams. Yeah.
I was thinking about. I was going to do my bonus because I get to choose a creature and I hit it on a 19
Oh, you want to give it a Hexblade's Curse?
because that's the bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that absolutely. Yeah, you can hex it.
I was thinking about that if a new one came over, maybe I should give it to the undamaged one. But...
Well, this one hasn't been touched
all right.
at the moment. Yeah, you can see that.
I'll see that one. I'll do the hex.
Okay,
on
so,
that one.
so you crit on a 19.
And I will do my. How far away am I from this thing? It's clearly close, though, isn't
It's
it?
very close. It's 35 feet away from you and just jumped up out of the water.
So I don't really have to do anything. Maybe I should do something different. You know what? I'll just do the Eldritch Blast. That's cheap anyway, isn't it?
Triple blast. Go for it.
inside with the creature.
Check the spell. Check the wording on the spell.
I
What are you wanting
rolled
to do?
a 22?
Hits.
You might need to see where you land.
Oh, a 19. See?
Okay, it's a crit. Awesome.
Woohoo!
And the next one,
Four
A
plus.
14.
14. Okay, so 2 hits, one of them being a
Unlucky
crit.
point.
So it's 2d10 plus 10 for the damage.
That's right. I don't like cake rolls in my stomachs anyway.
What's another one? That wasn't. I got a D10. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think it's 23.
23. Nice.
Yeah.
Good hit. All right.
Oh, and my gazer?
Yes.
My gazer can charm people as well. But
You know what? Maybe you should beat up that one.
Okay, Gazer has Dazzling Ray, which is charming, which means that it thinks of it as a friend but doesn't get to control it. So,
oh, that's alright.
but just roll to see what beams you get. You got the Fear Ray, the Frost Ray, the Telekinetic Ray, and the Dazzling Ray.
So that one was useless.
What is it?
Alright, I'll do mine. A 1 and a 2.
Okay, so the Fear Ray and the Dazzling Ray. Okay, so it's going to attempt to charm the... the Gazer's going to attempt to charm and
The
scare the Aboleth. Oddly enough, not immune to either of those things. So,
Nice.
oh, right.
Oh, didn't fail.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It did. Okay, it did fail the charm. so Babylon's like, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "Hello." And so it no longer considers the Gazer a threat. But it's not scared of the Gazer.
That's not a threat.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're kind of scary, but I like you. All right.
Does it say with that it's got disadvantage on its attack rolls and speed is halved as well?
Which was this?
Daisy Ray.
Yeah. Isn't that what I
Until the
threw?
start of the Gazer's next turn, while the target is charmed this way, speed is hard to have disadvantage. Yeah, cool. So yeah. So basically, it's like, hi,
Hello, friend.
hello.
Like, you're very shiny.
Yeah, you got. Look, he has. Look, he's got 5 eyes. We've only got 3. All right.
And there's probably no way to get away from that thing.
Well, if you want to move away, there's only one way. Like, you can teleport across the side of the bridge if you have a way to there, or you can go back through the passageway. That's your only 2.
Oh, it's alright. I feel like it's about to bite me.
Well, it has disadvantage if it does.
If it does, it's true. It's true. All right. And it's going. Because it had its turn, it would have reset its legendary actions. So it's going to attempt to drain the hit points off you. So you take 15 and can repeat the save.
That's a natural 20.
Hey, so you're no longer charmed by it.
Yeah. Oh,
Get out of my head.
to be charmed by that creature.
I rolled a 1. That dice rolled a 1 and then a 20.
No more than...
That's fine. It took 15 hit points back from me. I'm just going to go hit it for that and plus some more. It's fine.
Alright, whenever it takes damage, repeat the saving throw on a success, it ends. Ah, okay, it's not immune to the effect. It can be re-enslaved. That's interesting. A lot of the things say that if you
You one shot.
what you one shot it, that's it. It doesn't. You can actually be re-enslaved by it, which is cool. I'm happy to know that. All right, Fleur, you're up.
Yeah. I would like to do things a little out of order.
Okay.
I would like to use my bonus action to use unsettling words
Oh.
on Aboleth.
Aboleth. Okay, there he is.
Aboleth.
Cool.
So there's a D6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and it minuses that from its
Minuses that from its next saving throw.
next. Okay, cool.
So let's see if Stunning Strike will land.
Well, you got to see you hit it first. So you're flying down 30 feet to get to
Yep.
it. Yep.
20, 35?
Sure.
12 plus 13 is
25.
25?
Yes. Sure.
And then that's 17 radiant damage
17.
and a stunning strike
Okay.
with a d6 taken off.
Stunning strike. Ooh, so that's 6. So you rolled a 4. Plus 6, that is 10.
He's stunned.
Like, ow!
You're mean and you're nasty and you're going away.
Get off!
Yeah.
Babyleth, help me!
I'm amazed.
Dirty 20 for a second hit.
That hits.
And another 15 radiant damage.
Alright.
Kegra, I got it! Kill it!
That's it for you?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Bonus
Are
action.
you moving anywhere else, or?
I will. I moved 30 feet already. I've got 25 feet left. I will, hit the ceiling again.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be out of the way. And then I know
like-
Kegra.
Oh, cool. I forgot you should really do that when they go underwater.
If Kegra wants to, I don't know, put a fireball or something down, I'm out
I'm
of its
gonna
range.
steal when you strike that thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to swim out of the water.
Oh.
No, because I'll be on its head.
I was going to land on it. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, still in strike. Go ahead. You get advantage on the single attack you get because it is stunned.
27.
Yeah, it hits.
6d6. Oh, sorry, 6d10.
Yeah, don't shortchange yourself.
Come on. Now, watch me roll. Lots and lots of ones. That's 19. Sorry, 17. 15, 19, 29. Sorry, that one on the floor. 29.
36.
36.
Was that 6 or was that 5?
That's 14 on top of 36.
I mean, like, did you roll 5 dice or 6? Okay.
Yeah.
I dropped one though.
Nice. Okay, we didn't like that at all.
So what can I do next? Because I've got a bonus action, yeah? That doesn't count as a hit for the purpose of a
Flourish, no.
flourish, no. Oh, I have a bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action?
Give it a finger.
No.
You can't do another spell unless it's a cantrip
And a bonus action.
and a bonus action.
Well, I have cantrips, but
Not many of them are the bonus actions.
No.
no. So what I will do is I will give you Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh. There we go.
I haven't had one of those for a while.
Yeah, that'll be my...
Is that a D8?
yes. No, sorry, D10.
It's a D10 now, yeah. He's nearly maxed out on his inspiration
Oh
die.
boy!
Oh, yeah.
Charmaine is going to cast Gun 2 more times. Only hits with the 1. 11 plus 6, 17. Okay. Goes, I'll take care of this one, Jackie. You get the heck out of here.
Hey, I was
Where's D4?
just wondering. I get +5 to my damage rolls. Was that included?
Yeah. What have you guys lost?
A D10.
You don't get +5 to your Eldritch Blast attacks. You're just flat D10s. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll show up.
Yeah, it'll show up eventually. Alrighty. Aboleth, since he's stunned, he will sink into the water.
Does that mean you get an opportunity attack?
No, because it's a non.
He's not choosing to move.
Exactly, it's forced movement. Oh, actually, first things first. We we haven't actually been doing this.
Yes.
Oh no, we haven't. That's fine. No, that's fine. But,
I think this is the first time someone's finished their turn next to an aboleth.
yes. Well, no, this is the thing. If it hits it, but there's a specific caveat in front of it. As it sinks into the water, Kegara,
Yeah.
you hit the water. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save?
Yes,
Right.
please.
No.
Okay.
I'm just assuming no, because that's 4 plus, probably not a lot.
All right. Let me roll a dice.
You turn into a beautiful butterfly, but you're in the water.
Yeah, plus 0.
Okay, you hit you hit the water, and then you start. You're unable to breathe.
Righto.
Baboleth can't do anything. It just
Aboleth.
Aboleth, sorry. It just sinks. Baboleth is charmed by this beautiful butterfly. But he is going to leap up and attempt to hit both of the people up here. These are all attacks with disadvantage. It has half its movement, which... Let me double check what its movement is. 20 feet, which you can do. That's fine. Alright. So, disadvantage, it's going to attempt to tentacle swipe you, Jackie. 2 9s, plus 9, 18 to hit.
Yeah, shield.
Okay. It will then attempt to batter Charmaine with a natural 1 and a natural 2, and then it will use its third wacky attack on you, which also misses. Well done, Captain Gazer. Okay, can't do the other options. Can only do one series of attacks. Make 3 tentacle attacks, or 1 tail attack, or it's enslave. That's what it has for its actions. So that's it for its turn. Jackie.
Oh, it's close to me. I will hit it with my...
Been waiting for this.
Yeah. So, all my guitar, I will... Where's my guitar? I roll to hit. Oh my god. Oh. It's like 14.
14 misses.
No.
How many attacks do you have?
You got advantage, don't you?
Mm-mm.
No.
It just has disadvantage because it's
Disadvantage.
charmed, but...
That's terrible.
That's right, no, I did. Yeah, it's all good.
I have bonus actions though.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I can do spiritual weapon as my
Sure.
bonus action.
Whoop.
Oh my god.
Oh
I rolled another one! It's an 11.
Okay, so magic sword appears. Ha! And it misses.
Not bad. I'm just going to disengage.
Okay. Bonus action.
You
No,
can't-
you've
you
used
use
your
your
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so you have to stay there now.
Or
Oh.
take an opportunity attack as you walk
It's
away.
true, yes. It could potentially tentacle you as you run. So, if you want to just move away from
You
it,
do
you
have
can.
shield up at the moment, which puts your AC at what, 21?
Yeah.
So if you want to just move away, you
I'll
can.
just move away
All
then.
right, it's going to attempt to tentacle swipe you.
What? Why are you laughing?
Well, it's still.
Disadvantage?
No, here's the
Disadvantage.
question actually. Because it's the gazer's turn, it may have worn off.
Is it?
It's charmed this way until the start of the gazer's next turn, which is the start of Jackie's turn.
Right.
But it no longer has disadvantage. So that was a natural 20.
Oh, damn it.
So you take 2d6 plus 5 wacky damage. So 6, 18, 23 bludgeoning damage. And have to make a constitution saving throw.
Did that other thing that I fought against die?
What other thing? No, this is it.
Ah,
It's the same one.
okay. And plus, what is it?
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I already did. My constitution is pretty high. 19.
19. You are fine. You get it hits you with something, and something slimy sort of gets on your skin and starts to burn a little bit. And you're like, and you flick it off. You're okay. Where do you want to go to?
I just don't want to be in. I just want to.
So 5, 10,
Get away
15.
from it.
Do you want to get down the tunnel?
Yes. Well, yeah. I can go look at it later.
Okay, so you dive into the tunnel. And do you want Ree to come with you, or do you want Ree to use his eye beams and then come with you?
Oh, he can use his eye beams.
Yeah.
He'll use his eye beams and come with me.
Okay,
Hey.
so eye beams and Ree, go.
Two threes.
2 3s. Reroll one of them. You can't double up on effects, unfortunately.
4.
Telekinesis and work and frost ray. Dexterity saving throw. For the aboleth. It fails. Roll 3d6. Cold damage.
8.
8. Cool. All right. So you get hit. It whacks you with this tentacle. Ree goes "Wee!" and shoots it with an ice beam and runs around the corner. Fleur, back to you.
My aboleth has sunk.
Correct. It's under the water, and the surface is pitch black.
So I cannot see it.
You cannot see it. No.
Okay.
You realize now the water is more like tar than actual water.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
We're not touching that. Gonna.
So you can attempt to attack it with a ranged attack. You'll just have disadvantage, and it'll have full cover.
Which means I can't hit it. Kind of want to help Kegara, but I don't think there's much I can do to help Kegara because I am small. Very small. Yeah, there's so much I can really do. I'm going to pass Kegara, or drop Kegara at the end of my rope.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly around the tree.
Okay.
And give him the other end of the rope.
Okay. So as you fly around the tree, you get close to these individuals. Your true sight sees that these individuals aren't the kind of individuals that you think they are. These are, in fact, hags.
Hi! And I just keep flying. I'm like, I don't have time to deal with this shit.
So,
I have to save a friend. I'll be right back.
he goes, you got it. Because you haven't been facing them this whole time.
No, I haven't been looking at them.
Exactly.
I've had other problems to deal with.
And like, because you've flown at them directly, it's like, hags, shit.
Pretend!
So you... quite easily.
So I've dropped you the ends of rope.
You do realize I can just out of there.
No, I'm panicking. I'm helping.
Okay.
So you can pull yourself
Yeah, so
through
you
the tar.
tie one end around you and then pull the other end and you can pull yourself towards it. That's like the idea of it.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah. That's fine. You know how to rope. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Kegara,
Trying.
your turn.
I face step onto the ground,
Okay.
holding and I'm like,
Was that my action to do that?
I'm gonna say yes because you did the whole move. You got the rope out, you wrapped it around, and then brought it back to him. I'll say that yes. Actually, I'll let you do that as a bonus action, so you can have an action.
I would like to prepare my radiant sunbolt when that fucker shows back up again.
Okay, cool. Well done.
right. At this point, though,
Now, here's the thing.
I'm going to land on the ground, right, because it's a panic reflex reaction to bomb on the ground. I'm still...
Yes, you are unable to breathe.
Yeah.
I just need to double check to see how long you can survive. Because you didn't hold your breath, so... breathing bottle... seahorses. I'll look up holding breath.
I think it's something to do with the Constitution modifier.
Yeah, it's something like that. What's the dragon breath? Moloch. That might actually be on the DM screen. Alright, what have we got here? Suffocating. Here you go. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds. If you run out of breath, you're choking. You can survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum of 1 round. At the start of the turn, you drop to 0 hit points and are dying. You can't regain hit points or stabilize until you can breathe again. So because I'm going to say you weren't able to hold your breath because you weren't prepared to hold your breath, you're just going to go straight to the choking. So you can breathe. You can survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier, which is 0.
0, yeah.
So minimum of 1 round. Yeah. So you jump out of the water and you're unable to breathe. So next round you will drop to 0 hit points.
I know that's going to happen anyway, but I'm going to cross my legs whilst this is happening and try and center. Because that whole sort of, I know that the shit's going bad, but if I'm going out calm. Silence and things will always the way. I'm going to die now. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Unallowed.
Charmaine. He's going to pull out Snicker Snack. And first attack with advantage. 14 plus a lot of numbers. So that is a hit on... We're having calamari tonight, dears. 2d6 plus 8, and she's going to dump a big smite into that.
Smite!
Smite! So her maximum smite... Where is the smite ability? Fighting inspirations, heal, unarmed strike, lay on hands, pool, fey presence. Where the fuck is smite? Really, that should be at the top. That should be the first thing you see.
It'll be under attacks, isn't it?
You would think so. So you got actions. You got actions in combat, channel divinity, fey presence, sacred weapon, divine sense, lay on hands.
Scroll down just a little bit. It should be a smite.
Spells, adrenaline rush, bardic inspiration, fey fury, great weapon master, harness divine power. Orc fury, spells, defensive flourish, divine smite. There it is. It's under D in the other section. Alright, so 2d6 plus 5d8.
Oh.
Smite.
Oh?
Oh, I know what I could have done to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
Too late now. I've got Dispel Magic. It's a magical effect.
What's the components?
Voice.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the one thing the silence spells ring.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Very difficult to dispel silence when you can't speak. Alright, 6, 10, 11, 15. Geez, that was... Good lord, that was really bad.
Good, bad, or bad, bad?
No, bad. 13 from 5d8 and 2d6.
Ooh.
Jeez.
4, 8, 12. No, I must have got that wrong. 4, 8, 12. 14, 15, 18 plus 6, I believe. 18 plus 8, 26. All right, so it's not...
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just not as good as I was hoping it would be.
Yeah.
So it's 28. So 60, 74 damage total. And then second attack, no advantage. It's a natural 4, so 17, which does still hit.
You smacking that again?
Well, she can't smite twice, but yeah. So that's 11, 16 damage, so... nice. Yes. I got you now, bitch! Alrighty. And the mucus cloud only affects if it's underwater, so that doesn't occur because it is out of the water.
We ain't coming in that shit.
Alright, that was Charmaine. Now it's Babaleth and... Oh, actually, hang on a second. Before that, they'll use a legendary action to swat at Charmaine. It will hit Charmaine.
Where's blood?
Hang on, does Charmaine have shield? It might not hit Charmaine. I think Charmaine has shield. She ticks off her highest level spell slot, which is that one, which is fine. Wow, she doesn't have shield. Why in God's name doesn't she have shield?
I don't either.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, so a natural 18 will definitely hit her.
Yeah.
Aboleth does 2d6 plus 5.
Chester does. I don't.
So 8, 14 damage to her. And then she has to make a Constitution saving throw, which I think she'll be fine with. Yeah, she shakes that shit off. No problem whatsoever. Okay. Let me just mark off Charmaine's hit points. Damage. Alright. Now, Babaleth. Babaleth is just going to attempt to... it's going to attempt to enslave Charmaine, because that shit hurts. Charmaine will make her save. She has advantage on the wisdom saving throw, because she is a cleric. She rolls a 10.
She also has her
Her
paladin thing,
aura. Aura of protection,
which would be 15.
which I think... Is it every save or just specific save? Let me just double check.
I don't know.
I think it's everything, but yeah. By inspiration, versatility, lay on hands, harness divine power, divine health, latest improvements, aura protection. To all saving throws. You grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 5 feet. So it's a flat 15 on the dice roll, plus 2. So 17 is the save, and I think that was the number.
Yeah.
Oh no, less than that. So yeah, so she shakes it off. Says, nice try, honey.
Try again. Try harder.
Aboleth is going to stay underwater because he doesn't like it up top. It's dangerous. There's really stingy bees up there.
It's dangerous. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Jackie, you're up.
All right. I know. I'll just get out of there.
Okay, so you're leaving or popping back out?
Popping back out to finish it off.
He'll steal.
Oh, for a second there, I thought she was legitimately going to just leave us behind.
Oh, no.
That'd be within character.
I know.
Oh, I am loyal. When have I not been
It's
here
true.
to save
I
your
will.
life?
I will take that back. You're actually very loyal. You are correct. Okay, swingity swang. Go for it.
Oh, why did everything disappear?
I don't know.
What disappeared?
Just roll a d20. I've got your block up here.
In the tray. In the tray.
Is that a 7?
Roll it in the tray.
Oh, should I do it in the tray?
In the tray.
Yes, all right. Wow, 19!
There you go. You get the
Always
critical
in
hit.
the tray.
Told you. All right. So,
And that was that was...
okay. So if you're dumping your psychic damage into it, that's 30. That's 50 minimum. Plus roll the dice.
What dice?
The d6s. So
How
it's 7d6.
23.
There's 2d6 plus the...
That wasn't that great. But anyway, that's...
Does your psychic blades do?
Sorry. That's
Oh, it's actually 55. Sorry. If you do +5 damage with the hex thing, you are correct. I forgot that before.
11 plus 12.
33.
33.
333, yeah.
33, 55,
88.
88. So that's one dead fucking aboleth. So you, walk, so you come around the corner and goes, ha ha! And you cleft it in twain. And Baboleth goes and dies and slides back into the pool.
Cool, and I win something, don't I?
You get hit points back, yeah. But your hex
You
blades
win
go-
something.
I win something. You gain 6 hit points for when you kill it. It's like, yeah, I win 6 hit points.
6 is nothing to sneeze at.
Not at all, not at all. Fleur, you're up. Kegara is suffocating on the floor.
What?
What?
I am going to fly over to him and breathe into. I'm going to perform CPR. I'm going to blow into your mouth.
You have very little lungs. I'm going to say that's really not going to do anything.
I have Druidcraft.
Okay, you can gust wind into his mouth.
Yes.
You gust wind into his mouth. It does not appear to be having anything. You do notice, however, now that you're actually looking at him with your awesomely high passive perception, he's developed gills.
Ooh, that's something you play.
Get back in the water and put your hand under. And I start pushing you. That's not water. That's tar. That's not going to work.
Is it tar?
It's tar-like.
You've got gills. Get underwater. I'm rolling you.
Yeah, so give me a strength check. Do you resist is the question.
No.
It's a 19.
Okay, cool.
So, -1, 18.
Yeah, so you put
Good thing you're near the edge.
you need to push him over and you go sploosh, he's in the water. It's your turn. You can breathe. Hooray! You don't die.
Well, this is a I look over at the float, at the submerged thing.
Yeah, well, it's actually not. It's not there. That's where its last position was. It's underwater at the moment.
So is Kegara.
Yeah. Again, it's dark. You can't see. It's dark, but it's not dark vision dark. It's dark because it's thick. Like it's breathable, but it's almost like a syrup.
Can I hold my action?
You can prepare an action, absolutely.
Can I raise up so that I'm eyes above the water but gills below the water?
Sure.
Right, and I'm going to prepare Still in Strike.
Okay. That's Kegara, Charmaine. Charmaine can't
I'm
see.
assuming that's both my action and basic. Yeah.
But you can prepare your action if you want to act your bonus action. You can. But is there any bonus actions you want to do?
Bardic Inspiration.
She's already
I've got-
inspired.
Oh, you're already inspired?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The thing I was going to hit went underwater, and I was busy rescuing you for 2 turns.
Yes.
Yeah, in that case, I will hold my
Okay.
action. Yeah.
Charmaine will also hold her action, waiting for something to come up. However, before that happens, you get whacked in the butt by a tail from underwater.
Who does?
Kegara does.
Oh.
Does that trigger his held action?
He can't see it because it is attacking him from below. It's literally just whacking him. And I believe Still Wind Strike specifically says a target you can see.
That's right.
Actually, tell a lie. It won't use its tail, it'll use a tentacle on you, sir. Oh no, it can't. It has to use a tail for a legendary action. So 25 to hit.
Yeah, creatures I can see.
Yeah.
And they are melee attacks.
So you take. Did 25 hit you? Is the question.
Oh, 20. Can I use shield?
Yeah, but what's your AC normally?
My AC normally is 19.
Then it won't matter.
Shield will take you to 24.
Yeah. So you take 15 bludgeoning damage as you get whacked with a tail. It then becomes its turn. It will, from under the water, whack you with its tentacles 3 times. Would you look at that? And it only hits you once, because I got a natural 1 and a natural 2 and a natural 18. So, you take 2d6 plus 5. You take 14 bludgeoning damage. And have to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, also I've taken enough points now. You may want to
Do
the other
your...
one.
Yeah. It's in one round of combat, though.
That's 18 plus...
Well,
What?
there's a
Zero.
legendary action and this.
True, but it's from one hit.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
18.
For the Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw? Then you're good. Yes. No problems. Okay, that's all it's going to do.
So I can't do anything.
You were holding your action for if you could to attack it when you utilized it.
Mm-hmm.
You burned the spell because you activated it. Because you were unable to see it, you weren't able to make the attack because you need to be able to see it to attack it with the Steel Wind Strike. Fleur. No, Jackie, I apologize.
Could I see? I probably could. Would I be able to see what's going on with Kagura?
You can hear lots of splashing and pain going on over there. You also see 3 very nice-looking elven wizards that are just standing there reverently observing Fleur, and Fleur panicking and pushing Kegara into the water.
Oh. So I don't understand what I'm seeing, probably.
Probably not, no. There's a lot of shouting going on.
Can I, I'll just send my gazer to report on what's going on.
Okay, so Ringy moves 60 feet, doing a dash, and you can look through its eyes if you wish to.
Yeah.
So you can see what's going on. You can see Kegara with its head partly above water, looking very angry, getting not Austin Powers. It's that scene from the original Ace Ventura when he's in the Shark Tank. It's not so funny.
Yeah.
That's the...
So can my gazer see the creature, though?
It cannot.
If
No.
it can. Okay, so I don't think it can do
So it can't use its
anything.
eye beams on anything, though. Unless you feel like eye being the very nice priests.
I don't know they're evil, though.
You don't. Okay.
So, yeah. It
Alrighty.
could just make some noise.
Okay, so there you go.
It'll just mimic the sounds for some
Yeah.
do.
it'll start mimicking Kegara's screams of pain. Fleur, you're up.
I can't see the other aboleth.
Correct.
Turn around and look at these 3 things. And I'm going to take a turn to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
Okay.
From the Flute of Lathander.
Alright. Now, just double check. Is there a bracket on that? There may be
bracket.
because I think if on the actual description of the Flute of Lathander, I may have put a bracket that it only works against specific creatures. Because I know against with Kegara's, his protection from evil and good only works against fiends. Like, I don't think it's specific to Enlighten, Luminous, Embiggen.
It doesn't have a bracket.
Yeah, okay, then you're good then. Yeah. So yeah, cure wounds, fly, long strider, animal friendship, pyrotechnics, and protection from evil and good. There's no bracket. Yeah, cool. So it just works regardless.
Yeah.
Cool. So what creature are you protecting yourself? What creature type are you protecting yourself from?
I thought it did all of them.
No. Types of creatures. Oh no, you are correct. In protection against certain types of creatures. Aberration.
Celestials, elementals, fays, and undead.
Target also can't be shown, frightened, possessed by them if the target's... No, I think what it means, you've got to pick protection from aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead.
Well, it doesn't say until the spell ends. Choose a type.
All right, fine. I will go with your translation.
Because normally it says choose.
Yeah. Okay. I will. That is not how I've ever used it, but I will.
You're the DM.
I know. I will secede to your interpretation in this instant.
Because I don't know what the Krakens are.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
But I know the hags are fae.
Yes.
And I don't want to... I'm going in with protection.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. Kikara.
Well, I can't do anything at the moment, and I absolutely hate the whole being attacked by things I can't see, so I can't see. I'm turning invisible.
Okay.
Suggestion. Take a breath and climb out of the water. Because if you...
That sounds like a rational thing to do, but because I've got 0 con, I can't only hold it.
No. You can hold your breath.
If you prepare to hold your breath...
If you physically hold your breath,
yeah,
right?
You have at least one
You have at least 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You have at least 5 rounds.
yeah.
Yeah, let me read it for you.
I'll take a deep breath then.
Yeah. So you can hold your breath a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds. So you can hold your breath for 10 rounds.
I'll take a very, very deep breath and out.
Okay. Well done.
The rope, coincidentally, would still be around the tree. So if
Yeah.
you wanted to, like, rope climb up the side of the rock thing,
Rather
you
than
can.
having to use the spell, you can do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
there
do
you go.
that.
Well done. You're holding your breath and you're out of the water.
Helping!
That's my action.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk.
Charmaine doing that. Babaleth leaps out. Charmaine fires a laser pistol for a plus 1 million. Doing another 3d6. That is
Be able to speak.
10. 10, 16, which Abaleth comes leaping out of the water, and you hear, "You will join me!" Shit! As the laser beam flies through its mouth and out the back, as Charmaine's laser pistol kills it, and it just tumbles into the water. Combat is over.
Okay. Yeah, that is very weird. How do we get rid of them? Those are not supposed to be there.
It appears that you have succumbed to the effects of the Abaleth slime.
How do you undo it?
There are methods. We are willing to help, of course, if you wish. We can provide a service.
What's the catch?
Well, there is always...
Is it magical?
It is not. It is a disease.
Lesser restoration.
Does that cure all diseases?
It cures one disease or one condition.
Okay, on a fair creature is diseased for 1d4 hours, the creature can breathe only underwater, and you have just cured him of that.
Yeah. That is disgusting and also very unpleasant.
Ooh.
It's in my mouth.
Alright.
No, I'm not going to be that big of a dick. Just say make a save to see whether or not you get repossessed by the water into your lungs. No.
There are many D4s over here, and we're not afraid to throw them.
Oh, come on. It was
Kagura
fun.
is used to being the punching bag. It is okay.
Kagura, were you talking to these people before?
Yes. They said we had to, there was a threat, and I saw you talking to the snake. I assumed the snake was the threat, and so
No, not the snake. No.
Well, clearly they're not a problem anymore.
Well, that was not the threat either.
Are you the threat?
We are not a threat, no. We are the guardians of the tree.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
So they're not the threat. The snake's not the threat. You're not the threat.
What were those things?
Creatures from the elemental plane of water.
Right.
Something that have been here for a lot longer than we.
And you three ladies are here because...
Ladies? We're not ladies. What are you talking?
I can see you.
Oh, whatever.
What are you talking about, small
They're
one?
hags.
Really?
There we go. Like, okay, fine. Oh,
No, I don't have a problem with hags. Hags are lovely. We've worked with hags in the past.
We've
all the
worked with
time.
hags before. This is fine.
Yeah.
But it's nice not to be lied to.
No, we're not lying. We are the guardians. People tend to get very angry when they see three hags, so we just have to make sure we're not...
No, we're good with this. This
Oh.
is fine.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes.
What is going on with this place? Why is it so fucked up?
Well, you've sort of dealt with one of the problems. The aboleths have been infecting the water. You know, it kind of made it really nice, so a bit annoyed about that, but... You know, that's sort of what happens when... people go over the bridge, the aboleths attack them, and, it's a little bit of a symbiotic relationship, but as you see, it's all worked out fine. No harm done.
Wait.
They're hags. They probably eat the things that are left over. I mean, it's the way things are.
You're telling us there are no problems, but we've solved a problem.
Exactly. No more problems.
So what was the problem before?
Which problem are you referring to?
Why is this Feywild so fucked up?
Oh, like we said, the water's being affected by the aboleths, and there's also some weird person called the Fungal Queen. She showed up and has been infecting the place. And there's other problem a little bit ways off. We don't really get out of here very much, It's all.
Do you know of the green blob in the other room in the front?
And oh yes, that's just a pool of additional slime. Yes.
Is that meant to be there?
Well, I didn't put it there. Did you? No, I didn't. Yes. No, did you?
So we should get rid of that.
Agatha?
Because-
oh, sure, Scabatha. What about you, Tabitha? Absolutely. Yeah, yes, you can get rid of that. if you want.
Because all of the water downriver is green and gross and sulfurous.
Well, yes, that'd be because of this. And they point to the black.
Will this clear out? Is like the natural spring? Will it wash out?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a horticulturist.
You guard a tree and you're not a horticulturalist.
No, we just live under the trees. It's very nice, very shady.
Okay. Avoiding the
How
one...
many of them tentacle creatures were there?
There was two. Two? Yes, two. Yes, just the two.
So we got one. Charmaine, did you see another one?
Yeah, we killed it. Oh, Jackie. It's the wrong word. Sorry. Wrong voice. It says, yes, dear. Jackie sliced it in twain. It was very, very good. Well done, Jackie.
Yeah.
Okay, so two aboleths are gone.
Okay. The heffalump in the room is... You said there was another threat. Did you refer to one here in this place?
No, like we said, over. No, over there. Like we said, the threat. If you want to get the seed, you need to take out the evil spirit hiding in that stone.
Told you there was another threat in the room.
Yes, we said there was another threat in the room, right over there.
What spirit?
In the stone.
Yes, what spirit?
No, just an evil spirit.
You haven't tried talking to it?
Yes, that's why we're over here. We don't go over there. It's dangerous.
No, there's an aboleth. There's no aboleth anymore.
That's also why we don't go over there.
There's no aboleth anymore.
There's no aboleth. There's also a very angry spirit in the rock. We don't go over there. We stay here under the shade of the tree.
Spirit in the rock.
Let's go talk to the spirit in the rock.
They said it was evil.
Ooh,
And?
maybe I should speak to it.
It's hearing this echoing sound of.
The thing that I have discovered,
Evil spirit.
I think, ooh, maybe I should talk
the
to
thing
him.
that I have discovered is that evil people are just really badly misunderstood. We should go talk to it. I'm gonna fly over to the rock.
Charmaine will have flown over. He's picked up Jackie and flown her over. Caught the tail end of that line. About evil people there, Jackie.
Fly over to the rock and sit in front of it and cross my legs and say hello.
All right, so you. Kegara, what are you doing?
How far is the distance between the two?
25 feet.
I'm gonna have to face up over there so we can get over there.
Right. Charmaine will flutter Jackie over. And Ree will... Do you want Ree to come with, or do you want Ree to stay over here?
You can come with me.
Okay.
He can.
Ree.
Well, actually, maybe he should just stay over there. I mean, he's got like a 60 whatever attack.
So
So
Reen
he
will
doesn't
keep
really have to be near me.
Reen will keep an eye on the hags.
Yeah.
He goes, hello there, dear. Ree. Oh, aren't you just a little cutie thing? And they're grabbing his cheek. Oh, you're dead. Okay.
Hello.
You see coming up from inside the rock, the figure of a very attractive looking woman. You recognize them immediately. They are the same figure that was in the statue directly behind. She's like,
Let's break the rock. She looks like she's trapped. I will get my lance and I will.
Well, maybe we could make a deal with her.
all right. You bang like you ding, like you're going staff or lance.
It was already in lance mode.
Okay, so it's gonna just ha just charge.
Just poke.
Okay, so you know the thing, and you hear the hag go, "What are you doing?"
Well, she's stuck. We can't get rid of your evil spirit if it's stuck, so we have to open it up.
Ah, no, that's not a good idea. You shouldn't.
I poke it anyway.
Oh. I wouldn't do that. Absolutely not.
I have already.
Gabitha, Agatha, Tabitha, think we've got a little bit of a problem here. Let's have to deal with them right about next.
I already have stabbed the thing. Like it's too late.
Yeah, so you hear the hags go, well, Tabitha, Agatha, Scabitha, it
Who's
looks
got
like
counterspell prepared?
we're going to have to deal with these interlopers right now. When I say right now, I mean next week. So
Can I at least stab the rock?
oh, absolutely, you stab. So make an attack on the rock. For your first initial stab.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, so you hit the rock. Roll your damage on the rock.
9 plus 8, 17 radiant damage.
17 radiant damage. So you manage to chip a decent chunk out of the rock. It still looks like it will take...
2 attacks per action.
Yeah, okay. They're interrupting you while this is all going on. You keep doing that. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm like,
Keep going. Hurry up. Come on.
like, I
Let's go. Move it on.
don't care about you hags. Bigger number. What did I say for damage?
17 last time.
16 this time.
16 this time. Okay, so 20, 33. All right. Cool. So you do 33 damage to the rock. You think a couple more hits like that would probably end up cracking a big enough...
Bonus action flare, but
Yeah.
bust the spirit out.
All right, so keep going. So you're you go, no, don't do that. No, stop there.
And I'm like,
Like, no, cut it out. No, stop it.
Can I apply sneak attack damage on this? Because my friends are within 5 feet of it.
No, you can't sneak attack an inanimate object
Why not?
because I said so. Where is the neck of a stone blocked?
Dirty 20 and an 11.
Both will hit. You only need 10 to hit it.
10, 16 more damage.
Okay.
Magical bludgeoning.
So that's
33,
33,
16.
16, 49.
49.
You think one more hit point will... will crack it. So, like,
Furious,
no,
I
she's
just
already
did
done Flurry of Blows.
oh.
So it's just, like, it's just
Wait,
about...
the sneak attack damage would have done it,
Yeah,
you
so
jerk!
it's like you see the cracks begin to form, and they're like, "Oh crap!" How about
All
that
she has to do is punch it.
Yes, Agatha, Tabitha, Bagatha. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with these ones. Here we go, and that is where we'll leave.
Oh, right.
This session with the three hags trying to prevent you from getting whatever it is out of this.
Can I use your inspiration dice for damage?
Yes.
For damage,
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't use it for damage, but you can use it for hits. You're not that. He's not that type of bard.
Oh,
Only certain bard types allow you to do... Let me just double check. I'm fairly certain this is the case, but let me just make sure.
Oh.
There's certain bards that allow you to use their inspiration for additional damage. I'm fairly certain the sword bard is not one of them.
but that would be the type. Though,
That would
right?
be, yeah, you would think so. You can inspire others. Once within the next 10 minutes, creature can roll the die and add the number of the roll to one failed ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
It's one of the things. I think it's the College of Valor.
Right.
They
okay.
have a thing called combat inspiration.
Okay, yeah.
Which is a similar sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same.
All right.
So, how will the four abreast deal with a coven of nasty hags within this cave after having dealt with two aboleths back to back? Well, we'll find out next week.
We'll find out.
Yeah. For now, thank you to my players. Kegara.
Punching bag reporting in.
Fleur.
Plot progressor reporting in.
And Jackie.
Jackies.
And Ree. Ree.
Gary.
Jackie and Ree. And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending.
Bye.
Bye.